Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 58 and I live in Sweden. I got a new palette in the mail yesterday, and it's this one, Love Notes by Beauty Bay. I'm guessing you have all seen it by now. It's been circling around not Beauty Bay, YouTube a little while now. So I was thinking that I was wanting to do a look with that palette since it's a bit Valentine inspired and Valentine is around the corner, literally. It came in a box that looks like this. I'm going to throw this one away. I usually don't. I always save all my boxes. I store them in my boxes, but this one is much bigger than the actual palette because the palette is wrapped in bubble wrap and inside the box, and then the box gets a lot bigger than the palette. So I'm throwing it away because it's too large to store. It looks like this as I showed you on the outside. It's really pretty. These letters are raised and I love this romantic kind of style. And I was actually pretty surprised when I opened it up because it's much more pretty in real life than it is in pictures. And I am kind of dying to try this purpley ones, but since it is Valentine's, I will go for these more pinky tones, I think. Yes, and best thing ever with having a new palette is yes, satisfaction. Oh, I dig my nail in. Yeah, and we'll see what this will be. Well, I'm trying to work with my new ring light, as you know. I have already prepared my face. The base I have on my lids is Anastasia eye primer. Yeah, so we will see how this goes. Brushes, we'll pick some. So I will start with, I have actually forgotten something that I always prepare, and that is my brow bone color that I use from my look. Almost done with that one. Just do this quickly. So how are you all doing? Are you celebrating Valentine's in some kind of way? We are not in this family. Well, maybe I will buy a box of candied hearts or something, I don't know. My hubby really doesn't care about things like that. So, and I will probably, if my pain allows me, I will be working. So we will see how that goes. Oh, I have finally gotten an appointment with a rheumatologist. I am so happy. How can you be happy because you're going to the doctors? But I've been waiting forever. And I finally maybe get some answer to as what is killing me. I'm going there on the 23rd of February and I'm looking forward to that really. Yesterday was a day off and it was the worst day I have had in a long time, and today I should have been working but I'm not. Maybe I can be able to work tomorrow. It's my work weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and those are the days you really want to work because you earn a lot more money. And of course it's not fun to call one of my colleagues and say that they have to work instead of me. That's not fun, but anyhow, we'll see. It's better today, but I don't know, you never know. suddenly it just attacks again. Anyhow, I'm really happy for that appointment, looking forward to that. I will start with, I think, what shall I do? I think I will start with handkerchief. That is that one. I need to check how it with this. I'm not in the same position that I am used to be, so, or the camera is not, I should say. So today is my middle daughter, I have three, birthday. She is turning 23. So we will celebrate her a little bit. We have already done for me and my youngest daughter and woke her up with singing and flowers and yeah. And so when my hubby gets home from work in a few minutes, we will have some cake and coffee and yeah. So yesterday my pain levels were really awful, and I had them in like 3 or 4 different places. My right hand, I couldn't even cut my own food. My daughter had to do it because I can't grip the fork and knife, and my both shoulders, and I have pain in a new place, in my leg, high up almost with my bum, but inside the leg, where the leg kind of, it feels like it is where my leg is attached to the body, to the hip, or I don't know, inside, it's hard to explain. Yeah, so now I will go for the outer corner color. So I had a hard time walk, I couldn't use my right hand, and I couldn't, it hurt moving my shoulders. Now I am taking the ruby. I still have pain in my fingers today, but at least now I can hold on to things. And my leg is still hurting a bit, but it's not hard to walk anymore. These are really pigmented. This is kind of first impression. I haven't even swatched these shadows. And I have forgotten to powder under my eyes. That's no good. I have a bit of fallout, but not much. Pinks are really not my favorite color to wear, even though I think it's pretty and it always looks so pretty on others. But I don't know, it makes me feel some kind of way that is not good. I don't know, it feels like the color doesn't suit me as well, but I use it anyhow sometimes. But if I combined it with another darker color, it's okay. I will take the, where is my, sorry for making noises, this is a brush by Detailed Shader 237 from Jessup, and I will take the brightest pink that's in here. It's called Angel, that one, and just go along the edges like this. yeah, so, and was it this Sunday or Monday? I don't remember. My mother called me and told her that her husband had been, she had been forced to call the ambulance because he was in such a lot of pain in his right leg that he couldn't walk. He's old and he's not sick, but you know, he's old and worn out, and he have a hard time handling himself, and she has to help him a lot because he's weak. He's really skinny. He's pretty tall and he has no weight on him at all anymore. He's so skinny. And suddenly he couldn't use his right leg because he was in so much pain, and the leg was completely purple. And when the paramedics came, I need to powder because now I'm starting to get pink under my eyes. They say that the right leg was much colder than the other. That's no good. Circulation problems. So they took him to the hospital. My mother couldn't go with him. She has a phobia for hospitals. I don't know why. But also due to the pandemic, she couldn't go with him, and there was really nothing she could do anyway. Turned out he had only been for 1 hour on that hospital. Then they took him to another hospital, and then they immediately performed surgery on his leg to open up his veins so the blood could flow. And then the day after, they were going to do the same thing again. And when they had done that, this was like 2 days ago, the doctor called my mother and say that these surgeries was not a success, and they wasn't able to open up his veins enough for the blood to flow, so they need to amputate him. And they did that yesterday. So yesterday he lost his, from the knee and down. I don't know if it's above the knee or below the knee, but well, his lower leg, on right leg, is now gone. And I don't know how that will be, because my mother won't be able to take care of him in their home. He will be too heavy. He's too weak to be, I don't think they will give him a, what do you call it, fake leg, prosthetic, what do you say, protes in Swedish. He won't be able to learn to walk on that thing, and I don't think he has the strength to walk on crutches because he is too weak in his arms. So I don't know if he will end up in some home somewhere, elderly nursery home, what do you say? I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. So for the lid, I need to swatch a little bit. Or maybe that one. I don't know. Maybe I'll take two. I think I'll start with the... It's a hard... I can't wipe my fingers because my fingers hurt. Cupid. That one. And I will spray it. And I will take that just to begin with here in the mid lid. Yeah, so things are happening around here. Not so pleasant things. Now he is a man that I have not so good relationship too, but still you don't want anyone to get, you don't wish for anyone to get sick, and it's a hard time for my mother. Cleaning my brush. I'm not used to this. I'm sorry if I disappear sometimes. And then I will take the confetti, oops, that one, and put that one in the inner part. Sorry. This is, you know, those squishy shadows that you can kind of push around in the pan. Oh, guess what I've got in the mail today? This palette and 2 other from BH Cosmetics came yesterday, and today I got the Nomad Cosmetics. Now I can't remember the name. Their latest release landed in my mailbox today. I need to try it as soon as possible. I just wanted to do something with this one since this is Valentines inspired. But I'm dying to try Whistler's Lodge, I think, something like that it's called. They're so sweet, Felicia and Auntie. She had some of them, I don't know which one of them had wrote in the note that they are always sending with the palette. It was written in Swedish, and I think that is a really nice gesture. Just a couple of words thanking me for the order, and I think that's so sweet. Going back to the outer corner shade called Ruby, and again the handkerchief color, the first one I took, like that, and my primer stick need to be sharpened. I have a very big problem with these bigger kind of pens, no matter what kind of pen, that the sharpener never fits. They are always too big. The pens are always too big. I can't get them in there, and I have bought a lot trying to find one that fits. It never works. Why? So this one I always sharpen with a knife. This one is just it's a primer pen. I use it only under my eyes because it's too thick to have on your lids. I just want to use it up. And I will just take the ruby shade under my eyes, quick and easy. I love this type of reddish brown, they're so pretty. Should I do it all the way in, or should I take no, I will use I will use another color down here. I will take the Bellini, and that is that one. Can you see this is the squishy kind of color? You can kind of press them around. But the Bellini, and I will, it's a bit, can you see it comes off a bit, can you see that, flaky on the brush. so I will spray it. I filmed my palette collection, Valentines palette collection, the palette that I own, that I think are Valentine like. I haven't, it hasn't come up yet because I have problem editing it. I did the editing and then I saved it, and when I have done that, the video was gone. Tried twice and it disappeared every time. Don't know. It's not a long video, it's less than 20 minutes, so I'm thinking of uploading it without editing if I can't make it work. I don't know what it is, what's wrong. It's not a big deal. I have, as you know, put up longer videos that were unedited before because I didn't know how to edit. I still don't, and not in a professional way, but I can at least make them shorter. And this one is only, I think it's 19 minutes or something like that. I think it will be fine anyway, but it's just annoying when things doesn't work. Yeah, and as per usual, this eye always get less pretty, or what should I say? It won't blend, and I always get a harsh line. I don't know why. I never have that problem on this side. Never mind. Eyeliner. I think I will just go for a black one, because if I take a, can you even see me, pinky one, it won't show up. This is an old, it's a cake liner from makeup store. Water and my eyeliner brush, dip it into the water. Swirl it around. Sorry if you can't see me. These were the wings that got out of hand, and trying to save an ugly wing, and it grows to bigger and bigger. Classic mistake. Looks hideous, but anyhow. Mascara, my Lash Princess from Essence. Something like that. I have a big black blob here. And lippy. No, and highlighter. Actually, when I bought the new palette by Nomad Cosmetics, I wanted to buy one of their highlighters. I have the one called Stockholm already, and then they had one called Balmoral Beach, and they had that one as a single or in a palette with bronzers, and this one was on sale, so it was cheaper for me to buy this one than that single highlighter. It's the Sydney bathers, as in swimming, I guess. Sydney Bathers palette, and this one is discontinuing, so they have it on sale. At least when I ordered it, I don't know how, if it's already gone. So the highlighter that I want to use is the Balmoral Beach, and then they have let's see, I will read on the boxes like this. This one is Tamarama Beach Golden Rod Illuminator with champagne pearls, and this one, the Bondi Beach, is glowing warm bronzer with golden pearls, and this one, which is the one that I've used today. I prefer matte bronzers before shimmery ones, but I think this one could be great during summertime, maybe when if you don't wear a blush or something. Manly Beach, what does it say? Rich chocolate matte bronzer and contour powder. So this one also came today, together with my eye hiding my wrinkles. I'm being silly. So I will use this highlighter, Balmoral Beach. It looks peachy pink and it has a bit of a golden shine to it. Ooh, it's shiny. Can you see it? No. We'll take my blush is by Sleek. I thought pink was a suitable color if you're doing a Valentine look, even though I think Valentines necessarily don't have to be pink if you don't like to. Reds or even purples and nudes, and yes, my base is the all-nighter from Urban Decay, trying to pan this one. And yes, I told you, the Anastasia eye primer. Lippy, this one from Certify, maybe, or this one from, no, this is from Give Me Glow, their Christmas morning collection. And now I think I will take this one from Certify. It's called Wine. Sorry for, oh, you can see the mirror. Yeah, something like that. We are done. This was a rambly and talk about a little bit of this and that video, showing you the Love Notes palette by Beauty Bay. Came to me really quickly. I think I didn't even wait for 2 weeks. I ordered it at launch, same day I think, and it arrived yesterday, the 10th of February. And I have been using that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, comment and like. That would mean the world to me. Thank you all for watching, and I'm wishing you a really great weekend. It's Friday afternoon. I will go and have cake. Later on it will be sauna and maybe a glass of wine. I don't know, because maybe I will have to work tomorrow. Otherwise, take care, be careful out there. Bye bye.